It's been one thing after another thing on top of one more thing, and those things have piled up, and now you're under attack. If it ain't something, it's you on the verge of having nothing, or it's some little thing that's turned into a much bigger thing, and now you're somewhere under that. Not to mention what ain't adding up, what's falling apart, how that seems to be multiplying. You're divided. It feels like everything's being taken away. Nothing makes sense. No rhyme or reason. It's actually worse than what it looks like. And you're trying not to be so pessimistic about it, but what else do you say? What do you say when you've tried and then kept trying, tried some more, and it still ain't getting done? But you keep trying because you have no choice but to. You know there's a chance, a way out, and an option to get on top of all of this, but you're just not getting one. Instead, you're getting abandoned, ignored, outcast, separated, and blamed. You're going through a hell you wouldn't wish or want for anyone else, let alone yourself. Your situation seems like it's about to become all kinds of anything. It's just not being changed. It's strange how no one seems to hear you, have an idea, be willing to help, but can hold you to a standard or a statement that it's obvious you're in no position to live up to. Even as you accept the responsibility and accountability for actions that cause this, you are still fighting with only the faith that you have left. You know where you want to go. You just might not know that this is what you have to go through. So you keep pushing, and at the same time, you're being pulled apart, trying to stay sane in the same place that's driving you crazy. There ain't an alone in the most isolated part of the world that can rival the by yourself that you feel right now. But you refuse to give up, so you keep going, and just maybe, or it just may be that you really don't know what to do. That you can fix and figure shit out for everyone else in the freaking world, but draw a blank when it comes to you. And still be expected to endure while being the encouraging one. No matter how empty you are, the assumption and expression will be that you're going to be okay. For some reason, the concern and advice for you is always going to be the same. You're going to be all right. Somehow they just know that you're going to find a way. And the little help that you communicated that you need, they're going to see as a lesson that you have to learn. Where someone else will get another chance, some help, or unlimited means to get back on their feet, you're going to get nothing like that. It's a nothing that they will make you earn. So you're going to end up burning bridges, breaking promises, letting people down, being the villain, absolutely wrong, and probably end up doing and being, well, some things that you care not to mention. Now you'll understand what it means when they say that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. And you're going to also know what it means to have to make a way and to overcome and to persevere and to not lose hope while you watch a they that gets a grace period, understanding, consideration, compassion, unlimited opportunities to be the failure and the fuck up. But you? Nope. You're going to be looked at as the example and forced to prove your word, or made to look like a fool because you chose to be a different that wasn't like everybody else. And that comes with a level of responsibility and independence and discipline that is going to make you stronger and sturdy when you're dealing with everything that comes along with being who you are. But it don't come with anybody's help. Take a deep breath. Breathe. I ain't gonna lie. To be the you that you are, that you have to be, you're going to go through so much more, this, that, you name it. If I wasn't going through it myself, I believe that you were tripping too. So I ain't even going to try to explain it. I'll just say that you're going to be exactly in everything that you know you are in the time that it takes you, because it's you that has to do it. And it's you that has to change it or go get it or make it different or turn it around. It's you that has to prove it. At some point, you're going to have to shift from a hope to a have to attitude, from a whoa, and this is about me, to an I can't do nothing without me mindset. Then come face to face with the fact that there is no one coming to rescue you. Recognize the lie you've been telling yourself that there was, and then bind that. Remind yourself that God created you just like God created them. God is no respecter of persons, and start thinking that you can. The same answer that you're in need of right now is the answer that you already have. You'll get exactly what you're expecting of God when you give yourself a chance and a break. Because the truth is that it's just a matter of time before you come through it, get through it, have been through it, and been able or be able to testify that the power of God is real and not only true. And you'll be able to look somebody that's going through what you've overcome right in the face and say, you're going to be all right. You're right where you're supposed to be. As much sense as that doesn't make, just know that it's not only you.